Oh, baby, I couldn't wait to make this video. So it has just officially been announced by Warren Buffett himself at the annual Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting that in Q1 2022, Berkshire Hathaway bought more Apple. Holy freaking cow. It's crazy how much I've been through these last few weeks because I've told people to buy Apple. Oh my God. Isn't that something? So let me just say this. I know the haters are going to say, oh, you're just here to brag and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not that I'm here to brag. It's that I'm here to tell you that instead of saying to buy Tattooed Chef and all these crazy growth stocks and YouTube hype stocks and all these horrible trash companies with bad fundamentals, I simply said you should buy the best companies in the world. And I told you guys, not only did I buy Apple in Q1, I bought Apple in Q1 too. I bought Apple in March when it went to the 150s. It went to like 154 or something. I bought more. And I told you guys, Apple in the 150s, I like it. And I told you guys, Apple is a stock that should be in every single person's portfolio because it's just that great of a company. And Tim Cook is a genius. He doesn't get as much credit as Elon Musk does, but Tim Cook is right up there in terms of one of the brightest minds in the world. And he's done a fantastic job running Apple. And so it's just funny how people said that Apple's overvalued. You're an idiot. It's in a bubble. It's going to crash. One, it never crashed. It's down like every other stock, but it hasn't crashed. It's not going to crash. And now we just got the news today that the greatest investor who ever lived just bought more in Q1. What else is there for me to say? And I promise it's not bragging. It's not, because I told you guys, this is not my original idea. This whole idea of buying great companies with great fundamentals is not solely my idea. I know you barely hear about it on YouTube. I know very few YouTubers talk about it. So it's easy to believe that I'm the one who created this because no other YouTuber really talks like this. But trust me, I did not. Everybody in the finance world, all the professional hedge fund managers and billionaires and finance guys invest like this. They put money, most of their money, in the best companies in the world, and they take a small percentage of their money and they allocate it to the risky stuff. This is actually how you invest. And so why am I making this video? Because I want to reiterate my position. Now, Apple does have some headwinds coming up. Don't get me wrong. And I said this in another video. Apple's got some headwinds. They actually admitted that in their earnings call. That's why the stock dropped just a little bit. But like I said, if Apple pulls back to the 150s, like I've been saying, I'm buying more. Actually, it's at the 150s right now. So, yeah, wouldn't be a bad time to buy here. But if Apple tanks on their next quarter earnings, which I believe is sometime in June or July, whatever that is, if Apple were to tank because the headwinds in China and supply chains and stuff affected them, then I would say you should follow what Warren Buffett is doing. You should buy more. If Apple does happen to go down more, you should buy more. And I'm going to buy more. Not financial advice, of course. But if I'm going to tell you to buy anything, it would be Apple. So, like I said, for everybody who said, you know, it's in a bubble, Apple's trading at 30 times whatever, techs have been in a 13-year bear market, all this bull crap. Well, guess what? Not only do I not agree with you, but the guy that I look up to most, my favorite investor of all time, Mr. Warren Buffett himself, disagrees with you too. And he didn't listen to what you had to say. He doesn't care about you saying, oh, it's overvalued, it's in a bubble, it's going to die. He didn't care. He put a bunch of money in it and he bought Apple in Q1 of 2022. He knows. He knows what I know. Apple is a fantastic company. It does not get the credit that Tesla does because Tesla has been just a crazy euphoric stock in terms of the price. But I'm telling you, Apple is just as good of a company, if not better. Actually, yeah, Apple is definitely better than Tesla as a company. I mean, Tesla's great too, you know, but Apple is better. Apple's literally the biggest company in the world by market cap. But Apple is like that. And I'm telling you guys, I've heard some criticisms like, oh, they're not innovating, blah, blah, blah. No, they are. They are. You just don't know it yet, but it's coming. Apple's already getting in the semiconductor space. Smart. Apple has already gotten into streaming. Smart. Apple is also working on an Apple car. Smart. So if everybody says, oh, they're not doing anything, they're just selling Apple products. Not true. Tim Cook got this. And I have my full faith in Tim Cook. And so does Warren Buffett. And so I'm going to go ahead and keep this a short video But I just want to go ahead and say that I am excited. I love the fact that my favorite investor, Warren Buffett, literally is my favorite investor. I really do love the guy. I've learned so much from him. I read his book. The fact that Warren Buffett, the greatest investor ever, my favorite investor ever, just bought Apple makes me that much more happy. Keep in mind, I've been saying to buy Apple before this news came out. So don't come out of nowhere and be like, oh, now you're jumping on the bandwagon. No. Go look at my other videos. I've always said to buy Apple. I love Apple. Why would you not? So it's just so dope that Warren Buffett bought it. Don't be surprised if the stock has the Warren Buffett effect and it starts to go up on Monday. It could very well do that. You saw what happened with HP and Activision when it was announced that Warren Buffett bought it. Everybody, all the retail investors jumped in. So don't lose your mind and buy it if it runs up. But for those who did get an Apple, as I've been preaching on this channel, congratulations. You just got the backing of one of the greatest investors in world history as he bought Apple in Q1. And so there you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, guys, ignore the haters, ignore the noise. I am here to bring real, reasonable investing and show you guys how to actually make money. And Warren Buffett at this point agrees. So there you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.